Good morning, children. Continuation for the previous class. So in this class, we are going to learn about the life of the people in Saudi Arabia. Life of the people in Saudi Arabia. So here, so the people in Saudi Arabia are habitated or experienced or inculcated the so they are habitated to the hot and cold conditions of the weather. So what about the weather conditions of Saudi Arabia? It's hot. So in summer season, in Saudi Arabia it's hot. So what about the winter season? It's cold. So it's too hot in Saudi Arabia, isn't it? So they are adjusted to the climate of Saudi Arabia. And here, the nomadic people. So nomads means the people who will roam. They can't stay in one place. So they will roam the entire country, and wherever oasis is there, so that they will live for a few days. Again they will start their journey. They won't settle in any one place. So these people also there in Saudi Arabia. Okay, children. So here the man will wear, what is the traditional dress of people in Saudi Arabia means, the man used to wear long white cotton gown. So you can observe in the page number 422 here, this is the traditional dress of man in Saudi Arabia. So they used to wear long white cotton gown. So what it is called means, it is called as fab. So here T is silent, fab. So it is called as fab. So what that long cotton gown is called fab. Okay, children? And they used to wear headgear. This is the headgear. This is the headgear which they used to wear. So this is the headgear which they used to wear. That means they will cover their head with one towel or maybe some sort of cloth. That cloth is called as gharta. So what it is called? Gharta. Ghutra, gharta. And so that is the traditional dress of men. What is the traditional dress of men? So men used to wear long cotton gown which is called as thawb. Thawb. And they used to cover their head with one sort of cloth. So you can observe the picture in your textbook page number 422, children. So that cloth is called as, what it is called? Gharta. So what it is called? Gharta. And women used to, here the dress worn by women. So they will also wear a gown. That gown is called as abaya. What it is called? Abaya. Abaya. Okay, not abaya. Abaya. What it is called? Abaya. So woman is also used to wear a long gown. So that gown is called as abaya. So what it is called? Abaya. So that is the and that is the traditional dress of men. So this is the man, fab and gatra. So these two are man dress and abaya. So this is the woman. And they will also cover their face with what it is called? A veil. So a transparent black colored or some other color. Usually they used to wear black color, transparent cloth. So that with that they will cover their face. So that is also called as veil. What it is called? They will cover their face with a veil. So it's a transparent. So it's in black in color and it's transparent. So that is called as veil. So this is the traditional dress of men and women in Saudi Arabia. Is it clear, children? So what about the traditional dress of men means kar and gatra. And what about the woman means here abhaya and veil. So these are the traditional dress of men and women in Saudi Arabia. And what about the daily? What about the food of them? What about the food of them? What food they will use in day-to-day meal? So here, so they usually use the dairy products. So this milk, dairy products, those are all they will use. Dates. So date palms we can see in Saudi Arabia only, isn't it, children? So those date palms are there. So automatically they will use the dates. And rice and meat are the major food items of the Saudi Arabia. So rice and meat. So meat is compulsory in their day-to-day life. So every day they will eat the meat. So that is the staple food of the people in Saudi Arabia. So every day they will eat the meat and rice. So these are the food items of the Saudi Arabia. And dates they will use there in the dairy products. So this milk products they will use more. So those are the food items of the people of Saudi Arabia. And here Makkah and Medina. So these are the popular pilgrim centers in Saudi Arabia. So here the Musalman, so they will believe that at least in their life once they have to visit the Makkah, Medina. So yearly once the people will go there on a special occasion day, and thousands of people are allowed to do prayer there, and they will do the prayer in Makkah and Medina. So this is one of the important pilgrim center for the Muslims. So it is located in Saudi Arabia. So these two are the important pilgrim centers in Saudi Arabia. So what are those two? Makkah and Medina. And when they discovered the oil, so when the petroleum is discovered, and when they started the exporting of petrol, when they discovered the oil and petrols, and whenever they started the exporting of petroleum, so many changes occurred in the life of the Saudi Arabian people and in the country of Saudi Arabia also. There are a lot of changes in Saudi Arabia. So what changes occurred means here, construction industries, they constructed the many industries, petroleum refineries are also constructed, and fertilizers which are used for the crops, those and all industries are started, and steel, chemical industries, these and all improved, these and all established in Saudi Arabia. And so apart from this, the modern cities, so here the modern cities are with skyscrapers. So what is meant by skyscrapers? Skyscrapers. So what is meant by skyscrapers, children? Skyscrapers means it's your long building. So which will, if you look at from down, it looks like that is touching the sky. So you can observe the skyscrapers in page number 423. So this is the skyscrapers. So it's a very long, many stored building. Many floors will be there, more than 100. So this type of skies, more than 100 floors or 150 floors will be there in that building. 150 floors, not in ground floor. How many floors will be there? So we will say first floor, second floor, third floor, like that. Here more than 100 floors. So this type of skyscrapers are there in the Saudi Arabia. So nearly 100 skyscrapers are there in total Saudi Arabia, children. So this is the skyscrapers. So it will be like this. So which is a very long building which will, it looks like that it is touching the sky. So number of floors will be that. So that is the skyscrapers. And schools, healthcare centers have been developed in Saudi Arabia. So these, so where these skyscrapers, schools and healthcare centers are developed means, so these are developed in some of the cities like Saudi Arabia, Riyadh, Jeddah, Makkah and Medina. So where these are developed? So these are developed in Saudi Arabia and some of the important places like Riyadh, Jeddah, Makkah and Medina. So in these places, this skyscrapers are there, schools are there, healthcare centers are there. So these are developed in important cities and healthcare centers. So these are developed in some of the important cities in Saudi Arabia. So this is about the life of the people in Saudi Arabia. So what about the traditional dress of men and women? So here the men used to wear pa and gatra, women used to wear abaya and veil. So Makkah, Medina, these two are the important pilgrim centers in Saudi Arabia. So in some Ramjan or maybe in that time, so many pilgrims will come there, come to the Makkah and Medina. And here, so because of this petrol and oil, so the Saudi Arabia improved a lot. When they started exporting the petroleum, so there is lot of changes in Saudi Arabia. So they started many industries, chemical industries, fertilizers industries and petroleum refineries, construction industries. These are developed. These are developed in Saudi Arabia, and many skyscrapers, schools, healthcare centers are developed in some of the important cities like Makkah, Medina, Riyadh, Jeddah, in these cities. So that is about the life of the people in Saudi Arabia. So with this we completed the lesson, children. Okay, children. So the textbook part, page number 423 and exercise 424, 425, this we will do in the next class, children. So this will be explained in the class itself. So by listening the class, you have to complete your textbook part. Okay, children? Thank you.